Hello everyone, this is Defense Politics Asia and quick update from the Southern Front, particularly in the middle or in the cross section between Skyvy Ray, Mykolaiv and Kherson. Is around here actually, which is also more popularly known as the Davydiv Brid Front. So the Russians have actually pushed forward across the river and they have captured Bila, Krynytsya, as well as Velyke, Velyke Artakove, and they have actually entrenched themselves in this position. So, according to the Russian source, they say that the Russian units are now entrenched in Velyke, Artakove, and Balaya Krynytsya border on the northern bank of the river, which is actually on this side, northern bank. Okay, it's north-south here. Okay, and they say that. So according to the Russian source, they say that the armed forces of Ukraine continue to hold Murakivka as well as Kalinivka, which is Kalinovka as Murakovka. This is where they actually launched the entire operation from. This is actually their forward operating base. So the Ukrainian forces is still remaining in this area. There is, however, also forces here at Kaluga, which is actually Kaluga, which is where the Ukrainians have their artillery. So the spotters from the front here will be providing coordinates to the artillery at Kaluga, and then they're actually bombarding Russian positions. There is also information from the Ministry of Defense of Russia that there's a Mi-8 that was shot down near Bila, Krynytsya, which is here. So this put into question about this Bila, Krynytsya here. Because the information here seems to be rather specific here, where there's a breakthrough at Velyke Alexandrovki, which is here, Velyke Alexandrivka. So, but the fighting seems to be concentrated around here. So there could be a possibility that this will be invalidated, where maybe this entire statement, on the first statement here, is only fighting here. They recapture this town, and then this crossing is actually in the south. So very peculiar way of writing here. If there's no more progression around here, I will invalidate this, and we can concentrate all purely on this area. This movement and this entrenchment will also invalidate this entire capture reported by the Ukrainian side of Luzov as well as Stavok. And because of this reported fighting at Luzov by the Ministry of Defense of Ukraine, there might be a possibility that the Russians actually have counterattacked and captured Luzov, and they have lost Suki Stavok as a result as well. And this will invalidate this entire incursion into the Russian-held territory. So take this part, this rectangle here with a pinch of salt. The Ukrainians are unlikely to be there. Nearby at Snihurivka, two MiG-29 has been shot down nearby, and MiG-29s are superiority fighters. Probably they are trying to cover this area, and they were shot down by air defense systems. So this is according to the Russian Ministry of Defense. So things are not looking particularly good for the Ukrainians. They seem to struggle to find a breakthrough, and this is perhaps one of those places where you think it will be a weak spot, because at the front line of Mykolaiv, this is where you will believe there will be a strong defenses to protect Kherson, and at this front, this is where the Russians are holding up a lot of forces to try to recapture the place and to deter against Kryvyj Rih. There were no fighting around this region until the Ukrainians tried to do this offensive. So this might be the perceived weak spot. And however, if they can't even defeat the perceived weak spot, then I don't see much hope in terms of the Ukrainian offensive basically anywhere. So anyway, this is the quick update from the Southern Front, and I will see you in the next update.